Welcome back to the Fairey Barracuda, and straight away I'm having to figure out the instructions a little. Where I'm at is putting this propeller hub through the front with this, which is part 21, which you can see there, as a backing plate. Now, it does tell you to drill a hole in part 21, but there's also a pin on the back, which, can you see it? There it is, which I suspect I'm going to have to cut off, then drill my hole. Then this resin propeller boss will go through that, and then through this hole. It does have a little washer to go on the back, but I probably won't use that because there's a nice snug fit. If we can get it in. Now, I try to do this on most of my kits with propellers on. Get them so the propeller is posable rather than spinnable, and because it will come right out like so, makes painting a lot easier. So without further ado, I'm going to get that backing plate ready to go on, get this stuck on, and that's going to be this front section ready to actually go on the plane, on the model. Right, that's that all sorted out and mounted where I want it. And when I was talking about the back plate and just sticking it through the hole, you can see what I'm talking about. That's you know, that's not just going to pop out. I don't need to put the washer on the back there. It will turn, and when I paint the kit, we will just pop that off. Nice and easy for painting. Pop it back when we're done. One thing I do need to fettle, and luckily I've not actually glued this boss through, as you can see, because when I put the kit propeller cone on, it's some of that needs to go because it just won't fit. I've got a white metal replacement which is kind of nice, but it just looks a bit too big and a bit too long. It looks like a bullet more than a nose cone. Well, this is more, as you can see, a bit more rounded, a bit more what you'd expect to see. So, and also, of course, it is right for the white metal front end, which in turn is too small to go on the actual plane. So, bit of a waste of time, but I did get them for free, so I'm not going to complain. Not going to use them either, but there you go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fettle that down and make sure the nose cone fits right. And another thing is, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but this hole, oh wait, I thought it was going to need drilling out. It's just maybe got a piece of detritus in there that feels almost sticky. I wonder if it's some sort of, it's not glue for sure, but it's not resin either. Yeah, I'll get that cleaned out. All the others, they're all good to go. Get that cleaned out, get that so the propeller boss fits on it, and we'll be right back with you. Well, that took a little bit more doing than I was anticipating. It turns out that the resin hub didn't actually fit inside the spinner, so as you can see, I've shaved that down as much as I did because this stuff is incredibly brittle, and I was beginning to impact on the sockets there, which the propeller blades need to go in, so I couldn't really bash them up too much more. So what I did, I took a Dremel to the interior of this. You can see it's still a bit ragged, but that should be fine. So that is all ready to be put together and onto the model, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Well, it also turns out that if I put this onto the backing plate and, well, sort of say the boss, not the boss, this part onto the backing plate, not only did that not fit into this, also, as you can, I don't know if you can see, but the propeller blades are slightly too big. So now I've got to carve that cutout a little bit more. I mean, that probably shows it better. And I really don't care for separate blades with these sorts of hubs. I mean, you could have just made it a one-piece propeller. It would have been, is this any more accurate than a one-piece propeller? I don't think so. I've chewed away at these sockets in order to get them to fit into this, and now I'm having to faff about to get them to stick in. I tried to use the contactor, didn't really work, so I'm back onto super glue. Anyway, that said, at least this is a 4-blade propeller. So what I've done is to get the pitch angles looking something like I'm assuming they're supposed to be, because that's the only sort of representation of it you get, which is not massively helpful, if I'm honest. I'm going to treat it as two 2-blade propellers, so I can get everything in the line, get a pitch right, compared from one to the other, and I'll turn it round, put these in, get them right, then start carving about on this to make this fit down over them, and finally he says we should have a front end. Right, here we are, after probably about a solid hour of mucking about just to get this together. I tried the white metal cone hub spinner is the word I'm looking for on this. There it goes, and it fits a lot better. I mean, that's it. That's the kit one, the plastic kit one, would have had to have had a lot more surgery still to get it to go on. This one, I wish I'd used it straight from the off now. Just drop straight on, and there you go. We are good. So that's the one I'm going to go for. So that can go straight on the front of the Barracuda. And then I think, what is it left? Canopy on. And then I think we're ready, more or less. There's a couple more bits to little intakes and stuff like that to go on, but then I think we'll be ready for paint, which is nice. Well, it's a considerable time later than the last little segment of this, when I had all that fun putting the propeller together. And as far as construction goes, I'm going to call it done for now. It's pretty much going to be ready for paint. I've not fixed that on yet. I may paint that off. I may actually put it on and paint it, but that will be as part of the next section of this build, which will be the painting, and I'm quite looking forward to it. So on that note, oh, excuse me, I'm going to call this video ended here, and I shall see you in the next one, which may be a little bit more on the Titanic. It may be this being built, it may be, I'm going to do this quick, but it may be the next build, which was that. And that's all you're getting. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see, and I shall see you later.